Jeffers in Titusville, Florida. This is ChristianEyewear.com, where believing is seeing. I am see more better, but call me Mo better, because I'm going to have you see Mo better, looking Mo better, and show everyone else how I bring God's love and feeling back to glasses when I cut your Zeiss Duravision Blue Protect anti-glare for your Christian eyewear. This is model number, well, I should say models Philippians 4:13, which is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, the 52 eye size, tortoise with the gold color, and of course they all come with a polarized magnetic clip-on. So let me pop out your original demo lenses and place your frame into the tracing element of my blocker. Program you your new number 3015. I should have given you a hard number, but 3015. Actually, that's is that the Ray-Ban Clubmaster? It just might be. So, but this ain't the Clubmaster. This is the Philippians 4:13, and I'm going to announce it here. I just got a new 800 number. My phone number for the website will be 888-PHIL, P-H-I-L 413. How cool is that? And you heard it here first. So I'm going to hit the start button. A little stylus is going to pop up, go around, trace the inside bevel of the right side of the frame before doing the same thing on the left. Here at ChristianEyewear.com, again, where believing is seeing, and your home to free prescription lenses. You buy any frame that I offer and you will receive one free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses or non-prescription fashion lenses. My receipt has my federal ID tax number, so if you have vision insurance or unused health savings account flex dollars, you will get reimbursed for this purchase. Now, having said that, you'll get the full reimbursement from your health savings account. I do not accept any vision insurance plans. I am out of network, but if you submit the receipt that I can provide upon request, you will get your out of network reimbursement sent to your home, and I assume in the form of a check. So let's move on to the next screen. That is the shape of the lens I will be cutting. I need to enter your pupillary distance, which the total is 63, divided by 2 is 31.5. I do want to raise the optical center height up to 22. So now I need to get your lenses prepped. Your right eye reads minus 275, minus 50 at 150. What's your right eye? This is it, minus 275, minus 50 at 150. I only have to turn this 10 degrees. Let me make sure everything's on 0. Center in the prism ring, P-R-I-S-M. I periodically move that during the day, so I want to make sure everything's back where it's supposed to be, so you have no induced prism in your lenses, which is no fun. Unless you have double vision, then it makes everything normal. So look at that purplish hue of the Blue Protect in the ultraviolet spectrum, hence the color. That way you can tell. So here's a good test. Somewhere over here is Crizal Provencia. Look at that. Let me get a white piece of paper here. Crizal Provencia on the left. Where's your lens? Zeiss Blue Protect on the right. Look how much clearer the Zeiss lens is than Crizal Provencia. I was an Essilor man for years, I admit it. I love their product until I got introduced to Zeiss, and I like that one even better. Now I can still get you the Crizal Provencia. This add-on is $119. This one is $99. So not only is it clearer, it is $20 less expensive, and it has a little bit less of a reflection than the Crizal Provencia. So let me put that back. I need to do a side-by-side comparison. I'll do that in a video at some point. So okay, so minus 275, minus 50. Put that in there. Let me rotate the lens until the spherical component comes into view first, which is the 275. Place 3 dots on your lenses, which are going to be hard to see this time of day. For some reason, the first thing in the morning when I turn this on and it's cold, there's a little lamp back there, and the ink starts to dry out in the course of a day. Of course, it is a very long work day. I'm going to put an R on there. How come all pirate movies are rated R? Alright, I'll stop. Your left lens is minus 3. Up, I'm missing something. So, the nice thing about Zeiss is they They document everything, so you'll be getting these original packets. Your prescription reads minus 275, minus 50. Over here, this is the Duravision Blue Protect, single vision, aspheric, and let me put an R on here for the right. Now let's do the same thing for the left, minus 3 sphere. Take the lens out of the packet, put it on minus 3. All you have is the spherical component. You have no astigmatism correction in your left eye. Make sure I get some dots on there. Dot me up. And I'm going to put an L on here. I can't do that Spanish L. And if you guys missed any of that, then just hit rewind. Alright, this is 3, minus 3, Duravision Blue Protect. Oh, you thought I was going to say it there. Put an L on there. And if you guys missed any of that, let me recap. It's a bad joke, but I'm going to keep saying it. So, this is a block. I need to attach this to your block to your lens while it is cutting. So I need 2 double-sided adhesive stickers, of which I've got those here. The black side is the sticky side. We're going to stick that one on the first block. Do the same thing now for the second one. Pull the paper away to make the black side sticky. That silver button on the back is a magnet. It's going to do its job twice. The first time it's going to attach itself to another magnet there in the arm. Or as someone corrected me grammatically, it attaches itself to something magnetical. Magnetic-like. Magnificent. You look marvelous. So I'm going to get everything laid out. That blue cross is the geometric center of your frame. Your eye is just above that in that orange crosshair. Get everything laid out. My OCD, I always like to see how large the lens is as compared to what's going to be cut. Hit that button. The arm's going to come down, place the block onto the right lens. We're going to do the same thing now for the lens that ain't right, which I can identify with. Pull the paper away to make the black side sticky. Line up the magnet, same pupillary distance, same optical center height. If they were different, I would adjust for that. Hit that button. Look, I talked all the way through that one. And the block is placed onto the left lens. Now this is the blocker, this is the tracer, this is what's known as the edger. This is going to edge your lenses down from this size to this size. Actually, technically correct for the right lens. It weighs 200 pounds. I recommend everyone go out and buy their own. Put it on your surfboard. And then you can cut your own lenses while you're surfing, and you won't need this guy with the 2 thumbs and the bad jokes to do it for you. I was trying to think of a Florida beach reference since Titusville is on the coast. So, where was I at? Oh, so this wheel is going to do all the cutting while I run my mouth. It's going to grind away your lens material. This wheel in the center is going to put the V-shaped bevel onto the lens, so it stays inside the bevel of the frame. You guys listening to me? Okay, so let's wake up the computer. Hal, close the bay doors. No, what's the line? What is the line? Anyway, okay. So, job ID number 3015. 3015. Since Jeffers is going to be Secret Agent 3015, or as I like to say, installment 3015 of my 330 million volume series of making a pair of glasses for everyone in America. So stay tuned to see episode number 330 million. Spoiler alert, I'll probably have to be wearing diapers at that point. If I'm still alive. So, let's see. These are polycarbonate lenses. If they were plastic, high-index plastic, or Trivex, or to be determined, some space-age polymer from NASA in the future. We'll pick that then, but for now we'll stick with polycarbonate. I'm not going to polish the edge of your lens because it's not going to be seen, but I am going to put a safety bevel on the back concave surface of the lens. So now I'm going to press the sticker on there firmly. The magnet is going to do its job at second time. It's going to attach itself to another magnet there in the chuck, or as I like to call it, the Charles, because I just don't know this machine well enough to call it Chuck. Jeffers always brings out the best of me. This is his 3rd pair of glasses in about 5 minutes. No, in about, 6 weeks? 7 weeks? I can't tell. So, alright, so I'm going to hit the green start button. Let's see how clean the door is. It's fairly clean. Jeffers is the one who always comments in the comment section below that I need to clean the door, so I'm actually relieved that it's clean. So the stylus is going to go around and trace the shape of the right lens. And then the old Jewish carpenter saying, love thy neighbor as yourself, and measure twice, cut once. It's measuring the thickness of the lens at every point to know exactly and precisely where to place the bevel, so you have the least amount of edge thickness showing, of which I doubt you will have any, Jeffers, with your prescription in this frame. Now, the light you see flickering in the background is water. That's there to catch the optical sawdust as it comes off the lens. From the cutting wheel, I'm just telling, Jeffers gets me all tongue-tied. But polycarbonate lenses cut dry, meaning that no water sprays onto them while they're cutting, unlike plastic, high-index plastic, and Trivex that have water spraying onto the lens for the duration of the cutting cycle. Now, water will spray onto your lenses, but only to wash away the optical debris that you see beginning to form on the edge of your lenses. But as I mentioned, your lenses are made out of polycarbonate, which is 40% thinner and lighter than regular plastic. They are virtually unbreakable. These are high impact. Look how tiny my logo gets. These are high impact ballistics grade lens material. The same lens material that our soldiers wear overseas in combat zones to protect their eyes from shrapnel and from flying debris. It has 100% UVA and UVB protection built into the lens, unlike the lotions, creams, and sprays that have to be reapplied every couple hours when you're standing outside Titusville, Georgia. I got Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. No, so unlike the lotions, creams, and sprays that you have to reapply every couple hours when you're in direct exposure to the sun there at Cape Canaveral, Titusville, Florida, this is permanent and never needs to be reapplied. Now you have sunglass level UV protection built into a clear lens, but you are going to have sun protection built into this frame. SON, Son of God protection. Look, I'm still currently working on that joke. Give me a week, come back, I'll make that funny. So it's now getting the V-shaped bevel put onto the lens. Now you have the Duravision Blue Protect anti-glare. Does anyone know what Blue Protect means? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Ooh, me, Mr. Cotter, Mr. Cotter. So, Jeffers sits in front of a computer all day long because he does IT phone support for a major computer company. In fact, maybe more than one. So he needs a very good blue light protection, anti-glare. So these lenses will protect from the blue, from depression, from boredom, from bad jokes. I'm just kidding, nothing protects you from my bad jokes. But it reduces any unwanted blue light emitted from today's electronic devices, such as cell phones, tablets, computer screens, my running mouth, and the number one source of blue light on the planet, the sun, the source of all life on this planet. And then comes water. And then comes Captain Crunch cereal. I'm being silly tonight. So, I can't get the lens in there. Alright, let me take this off. Take the lens. So in order to put it in, I'm going to put it on the side I'm closest to me. I tuck it in at the outside corner, press down. It snaps right in. Look how easy that goes. So we're going to flip this over to L. Place the lens into the Chuck, the Charles, the Chucky baby, the Chucky Roo-Roo, the Chuckster, the Jeffers. Hit the green start button. The door comes down. The lens is going to be traced again by the two wide styluses on the first go around. It's going to make sure it's large enough to go into the left side of the frame. And then again, the old Jewish carpenter saying, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. No. Measure twice, cut once. It's measuring the thickness of the lens at every point to know where to precisely place the bevel. Where's my flashlight? Oh, there it is. So you have no edge thickness. Look at that, Jeffers. You got no edge thickness. You do have a beautiful golden cross on the side, though. You got that going for you. Did I remind you that Jesus died for your sins, Jeffers? Just for you. Not for me. He's going to come back and die for my sins. But I kid, I joke around. Dry that off, add to my sticker collection. I love my job. I take my work seriously even if I don't take myself seriously. So I don't have to move I'm going to do what's known as final inspection. I'm going to make sure the lens is inspected perfectly to the way it's designed. Put it in. I am getting minus 275 going away from 2. I'll stop just shy of 3 for now, but now you have a half a diopter of astigmatism correction. And we're at minus 3 1/4 now, 1 tick mark past 3. Because the unit of measurement we use in the optical world is called a diopter, spelled D-I-O-P-T-E-R. It starts at 0 and goes up in quarter increments from there, 0.25, 0.50, 0.75, 1. You are on the 11th rung of a ladder. You need 11 steps of far-sighted correction. With your glasses off, everything is much too large. So when you look at these guns, boom, 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 they look larger than they really are. When you put on your glasses, they shrink down into this little chicken wing that they are in real life. Now, you have 2 steps of uncorrected astigmatism. Uncorrected astigmatism makes 6s and 8s look alike, or the letters P and F. Think of it as a fine-tune knob. We've turned that fine-tune knob to 150, and we got there because we added like signs together, starting off at minus 275, which is 1 power this way. 90 degrees away, you have a second power that's even steeper, and it's how we line those 2 curves up to make everything nice and crisp, like that little drawer in your refrigerator. It's that crisper drawer. Now, your left eye, you need 12 steps. You're on the 12th rung of a ladder to see far away. Now, this Christian Eyewear, the Philippians 413, the frame and lenses together with the clip, with the hard shell case, with the cleaning cloth, sells for $149 complete. The Zeiss Duravision Blue Protect adds $99 for a total of $248 tax-free. I point out tax-free now because a lot of people on the internet are having to charge tax now where they didn't before. I am in North Carolina. North Carolina considers eyeglasses a medical device, and there is no tax collected on medical devices, which is how I'm able to remain tax-free. So you got that going for you, and I'm very, very proud of you. So the little bevel wheel is that? Well, excuse me, the safety bevel wheel. I should clarify which bevel is doing what. And I will now open this door with my mind. You like that? I can do other things with my mind. I can melt ice with my mind. I just have to stare at it for a couple hours, and then I can melt it. Now, if you guys can think of a funnier joke, write it down on a $100 bill and mail it to me, and I will read it on the air and give you credit for the joke. You don't even have to include your name. I will recognize your handwriting. So I have the side I'm working on closest to me. I tuck it in at the outside corner, push down with my thumbs. It snaps right in. Take this block off, pull the sticker away, use my hand-approved drying method. I'm going to do a 3-point shot off the glass. I'm calling glass. Brick. Same thing when I shoot free throws. It says doink. Look, I can't even lay it up. I'm just padding my rebound stats. That's all I'm doing. Add to my sticker collection. This thing's starting to come apart. I'm going to need to, it's had better days. This toupee is coming off. Anything to distract me so I don't finish working. That is my sense of accomplishment pile. Some people could just look at their bank accounts. I find this to be more satisfying. I get 2 for every pair of glasses I make. Some are even stuck to the wall. Don't tell anyone I'm peeling the paint off the wall. Shh, don't tell anybody. Alright, so let's come down here, read the power. I am getting motion sickness. No, I'm getting -3. So that is cut perfectly. Actually, let's make sure there's no astigmatism. Alright, everything stays in focus. So, pupillary distance of 63, optical center height of 22. Drum roll, please. Alright, I won't be so dramatic. Take the PD stick out of my pocket, place it against my thumb on your right lens. When we hold it up to the left lens, we're getting 63 millimeters. The suspense is killing me. Are we going to get 22 millimeters high? Not to the bottom of the lens, but to the middle of the thickest part of the plastic because your lens goes halfway into the frame. We're getting 22 millimeters. 22 millimeters. The reason why I show you guys all of this is I want the consumer to have confidence that what they're buying online is exactly what they have purchased. I'm going to inspect every pair of lenses that get shipped worldwide, make sure they're cut perfectly, the prescription is exactly as your doctor has written it, your pupillary distance, your optical center height. Now I'm going to go ahead and get these in standard alignment, also known as a 3-point stance. Now Jeffers, when you get these in the mail, along with your ballot, I always vote by mail and ship glasses by mail. Actually, I've never voted by mail. So, and I'm actually going to stand in line this year because I just want to make sure my vote gets counted. But I'm feeling pretty strong. I shouldn't be coughing like this. I'm only 10 years old. But no, I'm going to make sure my vote gets counted. I've voted in every election, almost every midterm, but I've made sure to vote in every election since I was 18, which was last week. And I'm going to make sure to do that again. But Jeffers, when you get these in the mail, there's a small chance that these could fit too loose or too tight. However, there's an 80% chance that one side is going to sit higher than the other. That's because 80% of people have one ear that is higher than the other, and I'm no different. I'm part of that 80%. But because of that statistic, 99% of all optical shops will do free adjustments if you ask them. But I'm going to get these in standard alignment first, also known as a 3-point stance. The 3 points are 1, 2, and the bottom of the frame being 3. Hut, hut, hike. No, when I press down, there is no wobble. Now, when I say wobble, when I take mine off and press down, they wobble on the counter, but they sit level on me. I am wearing the same frame, the Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. In the black and silver to match my black hair with silver highlights. Or should I say, I have silver highlights that still has a little bit of black in it. And this is going to mix, pair well with Jeffers' tortoise color hair with his gold highlights. Actually, his eyebrows are gold. So, my humor is gold. There are gold ships and there are silver ships, but there's no ships like friendship. Edith Bunker, thank you very much. But become friends with, let me put mine back on so I can see what I'm doing, yo. I can't hear or taste food with my glasses off. But I've become friends with Jeffers. I am a people person in spite of what you read about me on the internet. Look at that, that was nice. I've never done that little bar slide before to throw that schwarf away. Make sure that's in standard alignment. Close each temple to make sure they overlap. And they do. But I've just gotten the chance to talk with Jeffers on the phone a few times. He always gives me a good ribbing. I tease him back. Football season is coming up. I thought of that when I mentioned the 3-point stance. He is a Patriots fan, a lifetime Patriots fan. I am a lifetime Steelers fan. I don't have quite the enjoyment of watching football that he's had in recent years, but good things come to those who have been Patriots fan, because you're not going to win like you have been. We'll find out just how good of a coach Belichick is. But again, anything so I don't have to work. So let me get back to my job. This frame comes in 3 principal colors: black, tortoise, and purple, as Curly from the Three Stooges would say. All 3 principal colors comes with either gold or silver. Now the purple frame comes with a polarized brown gradient clip-on, and the tortoise, again gold or silver, comes with a polarized gray clip-on with a back surface anti-glare coating. Same for the black with either gold or silver. Hey, that's the one I'm wearing. It too comes with a polarized gray clip-on. But the way you can tell whether lenses are polarized is, now I really did have a cough. You can hold these up and pass one in front of the other and you'll be able to see through both lenses. When you rotate one 90 degrees, polar opposites, it blocks all light and becomes pitch black. That's how you can test if a lens is polarized. Actually, I better stick that one there because that goes with your tortoise frame. All clips match the color of the frame. So a black frame comes with a black clip, tortoise frame comes with a tortoise clip, and the purple frame comes with the purple clip. with a brown gradient lens. Now, this is the portion in every video that I like to remind everyone that Jesus loves you unconditionally. Me, I'm just trying to get a like. If you've enjoyed watching this video, give me the thumbs up. If you're watching this on my Christian Eyewear channel, click the bell in this icon in the bottom right hand corner of the screen to subscribe, and then click the bell so you can get notified every time different frame and lens combinations become available. If you're watching this on my original channel of free prescription lenses, click the red subscribe button and the same bell icon to be notified. If you have any question, there will be a link in the description below that takes you right to this page of the website. If you have any questions, oops, I meant to scratch my head, not the camera. Let me clean this off. Can I use your cloth to clean it? So, I field test every cleaning cloth to make sure that it works, so when you get these in the mail, if there's a wrinkle in it, you know that it works. So, if you have any questions, just go to the Contact Me page of the website, or if you like to type directly, I'm always silly in Jeffers things, you can go straight to info@christianeyewear.com. You can follow me Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as Christian Eyewear. You can follow me on the sidewalk by walking behind me. But you can also leave a question or comment in the comment section below, like, when was your last cup of coffee? And I will respond on my deathbed is when I will have my last cup of coffee. But thank you for your repeat purchase, Jeffers. This time for the purchase of the Philippians 4:13 in tortoise with the gold crosses. What else was I going to say? Oh, you can see more of this by, again, going to the website, clicking on shop. You will see Philippians 4:13. Again, I'm proud to announce my new 800 number, which is not. My new 888 number is PHIL 413, which is what Tim Tebow used to wear on the black tape under his eyes when he played in college. And it's a very significant Bible passage to me, and I wouldn't have gotten this far without it, because I draw on that strength every day. But again, thank you for the purchase of the Philippians 4:13 with your Zeiss Duravision Blue Protect anti-glare, which you will be receiving all of the manufacturer's original packaging, so you can verify that you're getting the best, except they're made by me, a licensed optician. Every pair of lenses is made here in the United States. These were designed, let me just show you, Christian Eyewear, designed in USA by me. I'm very proud of that. I had to start somewhere. I am a licensed optician. I went to opticianry college for this. I passed the state board exam. I've been practicing for 21 years. And a little tickle in my throat. It gets me all choked up to think about my story and how far I've come. But I've been in the business for 21 years, and I woke up last year and realized I'm just a cover band. I'm putting lenses in other people's songs, and I wanted to write my own song, so I started with this frame. How about that? So come grow on my spiritual journey. If you're a Christian and you like to, not afraid of having people know that you are a Christian, and you will wear the cross on a bracelet or, necklace, earrings, or any other way, a shirt, a hat. Now you can wear it in glasses. We have Christian fashion. And thanks again for watching. And now hopefully everyone else has gotten a chance to see how I bring God's loving feeling back to glasses. Thank you.